Well, hello folks, welcome back to the channel. I am the Custard Prophet. This is back in the ABC Journeyman, club number 8, which is Bristol Rovers. We're in League 1 and it's a massive match. We're in the playoff finals playing Barnsley, who have just won this playoff semi-finals 7-0 in their match against Stevenage. So, or Charlton. And we squeaked past Reading. Have we got a hope? I'm not sure. But it is a final, essentially, so anything can happen, theoretically. Oh, let's dive in. It's down to this. We got to the playoff semi-finals last year, losing to Burton after completely outplaying them over 2 legs, but somehow managed to lose it. We did the opposite this time. We got through, but to be fair, we weren't the better side, so I'll take that. We had they had 2 players sent off, and in the end it still went down to penalties, but thankfully our boys got the job done, led by Murillo and his band of merry men. Right, folks, we've had some difficult decisions to make in terms of who is going to be involved in this playoff final. But before we get into that, let's have a look how we've got off against Barnsley previously, this season mostly. Well, we've played Barnsley twice this season. We drew 1-1 with them twice, so that doesn't help. What is quite interesting, though, if we look at how Barnsley have done in recent times, and you look at this, they have not lost a game in the league since last year. So we're going to have to do something that they haven't done in like 4 or 5 months. We've lost more recently than that, but we are on a pretty decent run. If you haven't been following it, we've had an amazing run at the end of the season, particularly those 7 wins on the trot, which catapulted us into the playoffs. A lot of that was down to playing a certain central defender who was kind of bit in and out, but he started all of those games and did incredibly well. His average rating was about 7.8. Unfortunately, he missed the last 2 games through injury, and he's going to be missing this one as well. That is beach. Life is a beach when that happens. All right, let's get into it. Let's have a look at the team. Team we're going with is not the same team that was in the last one. We've made, I think, 1 change to the lineup, and I was thinking about another, but I'm not sure. So Murillo and Povey lead the line. We've got Morgan now coming in on the left, Papril on the right, and then Knock McLaughlin in the centre. So it's Morgan who has come in for Fogg after a couple of indifferent performances from Fogg, but he brings a lot off the bench. On the right side at fullback is John, who I think has done enough to deserve that place. He's been quite brilliant. Hill is on the left. We're not that great down the left side, to be perfectly honest, but we don't really have anyone to compete with Hill at his level. And then Kizzy and Smith in the centre. And one of the big questions was, do we play Smith, who's filling in for Beach, and he did start, and he spent most of the time here before Beach got to the club in that position, but it feels so much weaker with those 2 rather than Kizzy and Beach. The other person is McGinley, but I've still got that match back in the back of my mind where he just completely went AWOL, and it was just the worst possible load of performances I've seen. So I think we're going with Smith, and we can always bring on Beach if needed. And we got Vidal in goal, of course. Can Vidal on his final match for the club that he came through the youth system for, the club that let him go on a transfer to a Premier League side, I think, and then we got him back on a season-long loan. Can he do one final thing for us and get us into the Championship? That would be awesome, right? Let's go and do it. Right, here we go. We're focusing down the right side as an actual tactic, because I think we've done a lot better when we've done that. And we can see we're already trying to play the ball around. Knock, he's done well, finds John with an inch perfect pass inside to Papril. It's a lovely ball. It's Murillo. We're up. We're 1-0 up. Oh, Murillo, and if anyone was going to score, it was him. We lost Vincent, our top scorer, halfway through the season. He finished his loan early, and so thinking, well, how the hell are we going to replace him? This is how we've replaced him with Murillo, who has been. He's been indifferent. He's kind of a bit of a Michael Owen type striker. He completely is anonymous for some of the game, and then he will just score a goal. So we've got the lead. Can we hold on to it? Murillo into Knock. It's into McLaughlin. Back to Kizzy and Smith. Doing well at the back. Povey. It's a lovely ball through. It's Murillo. Oh, it's off the post. He beat the goalkeeper and off the post. Oh, we should be 2-0 up now. What an amazing start this is. Who saw it coming? Off the bar. Oh, wow. Barnsley are rocking at the minute. Murillo is going to take another corner, and it's gone straight out. I think that's probably everything. Oh no, McLaughlin has beaten them. And here's another chance coming in, is it? No. Well, we've been absolutely superb for the first 36 minutes, hardly giving them a sniff, but here they go, and Hill's just picked that up off them, but a mistake, a rare one from us today. And are we going to regret that? We might do. Oh, it's in. Matthias Berkman, their top scorer, comes in and he's made it 1-1, and that's why they are so good. Reading missed a hatful of chances against us, but this team have had one chance. Turley, and you can't go in really there, and there's no one blocking the near post. And I wonder if Beach had been there, would he have been standing in the way of that cross? Probably. Well, what can I say? It's an amazingly good first half. Been so pleased with that. They've had one chance, and they're living off that. We've had 2 or 3 good chances. We only were able to take the first one we had, but it's 1-1. We're still in it. We've still got a chance to get promoted, and it's absolutely anyone's game here. The team we're going up against here is not a team that is absolutely battering us as we might have expected. Come on, boys. We've got this if we want it. And here's McLaughlin. He's going to chip it in. Oh, he's cleared it. There's nobody there. Bispo. Sounds like a really bad gravy. Come on, get in the challenge. Don't let him run. But Hill's picked it up. It's gone for... Oh, Povey has done amazingly. Now Morgan. Oh, just play Murillo in. He was just making the run. Little ball inside and it was done. Well done, Povey. Povey is having an absolute god of a game at the minute. Here's Murillo. Oh, probably should have scored that. You just worry that we're getting these chances, but we're not converting them. Here's Papril. Oh, what a goal that was! Murillo. He misses the easy one, and he absolutely drains the impossible chance. Ball was behind him. Papril. I mean, it's a cracking ball into space. Morgan, first time cross, and Papril's back at it again. And the ball's behind Murillo, and he finds the side of the netting. That is exquisite. Absolutely exquisite. We're back in the driving seat again, folks. What a performance Povey's putting in. Hill makes a very important clearance there. Here's Turley. The ball's at the back. For Barnsley, they're looking to create something. Buchanan. We don't get the foot in there. They've managed to turn. Here's Berkman. He's their danger man. Is he going to find a pass? They do. They're through. Oh, this is awful. And Richardson. So easy that was. It's been disallowed. Why is that disallowed? Who was offside? Was it? It was on that pass. Wow. Bloody hell. Well, fog has come on for us. We've still got our noses in front, but that is a dreadful ball. Don't forget, we screwed this up right at the end. We gave them a goal, the opposition a goal last time, and we've done it again. That one. No, that is a goal. Can you believe how we've just giving away these passes that we've done there. Another one. Oh, damn it. Well, it is extra time. We go into extra time. We've conceded another late goal when we looked for the word like we've got this. We've been so good and we've been pegged back. They've had 2 chances, 2 massive chances, and both of them were from mistakes. And that's really disappointing. We've bought on Barjones for Povey, who's tiring. We've also bought on Feeney in the centre of the pitch as well, because who's injured? Somebody's injured. McGinley. Is McGinley injured? McLaughlin. He is injured. So he is coming off. To 102 minutes on the clock. Are we going to get done at the end? Oh, that's a dreadful shot from Pereira. We will take that all day. Well, we went all the way through to penalties without anything. We've got a few more players who can take penalties on the pitch, so that's good. Murillo is going to come on. Fogg. Barjones again. Feeney, who's a decent penalty taker. I can't believe it's come down to this. Do we bring... I mean, Graham Hill looks... I think Rudy Pepperell. Do we... Let's do it. Let's do that. Right. I can't... If we get through this, it's going to be absolutely amazing. But the 2 penalty shootout... Right, Murillo is uncertain and unhappy. That's the last person I needed to be uncertain and unhappy. But here we go. Vidal, your chance to be a hero, mate. You did it in the last time. Can you do it twice? And Vidal saves it. We didn't see it, but it's brilliant. What a start from Vidal. He has made 2 as his 3rd save. Critical save. Murillo into the bottom corner. That's what we expect. We've upset him. He's not going to be here next season, I doubt it, but we are ahead in the penalties. Sanchez, it's the same rubbish view. It's the net bulges, so we know that's gone in. Who's coming up? Fogg is our normal penalty taker for some reason. Here he comes. He's missed a few, but oh, it's just squeaked in. It's 2-1. We've got the lead. Cack. Let's hope that describes his penalty taking. And again, I don't want this view. I can't see. Oh, he's beaten the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper went the other way. Barjones, don't miss, mate. Don't miss. You are our hero. You are our hero. Yes, it's Barjones. 3-2. It's Buchanan. We know all it will take is 1 save to really put the cat amongst the pigeons. And he's missed it. Vidal saves it. Another save. What a genius. And Feeney, who's played virtually no football all season, has got the opportunity, a penalty, to take Bristol Rovers into the Championship. How bloody mad is this? Here he comes, Feeney. He's done it. So calm. And he'd hardly had any minutes on the pitch, and we have gone up, folks. What a crazy game that was. Big thanks to Murillo for doing just brilliant stuff. Some good performances all around. We were solid and really good at the start of that game. We kind of lost our way a little bit in the second half, and they certainly came back at us hard. And in extra time, we virtually had no chances. But what a performance overall from Bristol Rovers over the season. I really am surprised we managed to do this. It's one of possibly my best achievement in this version of the game, FM 23. I think we got a lot of promotions, but this one felt one of the hardest. Oof. What a performance though, and what a signing Murillo was at halfway through the season. Well, I don't know what this means, but we'll just have a look through here and we'll see if there's anything interesting. So promotion, we scored all our penalties, which is something. Injury to McLaughlin, so he did have to come off. And we've got budgets for next season, so we've got 2.57 million in the Championship and a wage budget of 115,000. So we definitely have some money to play with. Question is, what the heck do we do? What do we do now? We get £700,000. So I think that puts us back into the black again. Yeah, 651,000. So that's pretty good. Being in the Championship, there's a lot more money in there, so that's good. So we're in the Championship now. Now the rules of the ABC Journeyman mean that now we have unlocked letter F, so we can move to any club starting with letters A to F, and we don't have to move now, but we would be able to anyway because we have to season 2, but we are now able to move to another club. So what I think I need to do is look for a Championship club, an established Championship club. That's going to have given us a little bit of a boost, a reputation boost. It must have done. And we'll see if we can get an established Championship club now to try and build ourselves and eventually get a managerial job in the Premier League. It seems to be taking ages to do this. Lugio seems to do it in 5 seconds, but you know, we do things differently on this channel. We walk a different path. So let's just have a quick look at me. So 2.5, that's definitely gone up. So we are looking pretty good. I think. I mean, I'm so tempted to give it a go with Bristol Rovers in the Championship and just see how we do, and just say screw to the save. But I think it's going to be so hard to put a team together because we're losing Vidal, we're losing Murillo. So those are probably our 2 best players. We'll be losing Papril, who's been really important this season. Hill, now we can replace him. Morgan. Yeah, it's an interesting one. I don't know what to do. And by the time you're watching this, I probably would have already decided it. But let's have a look in the job centre. What is available? So Championship jobs, there is actually very little available that we can go for anyway. Best we've got is Birmingham in League One, which would take us back the other way. So whilst we haven't unlocked another letter, there's no jobs that we can go to because there's no jobs available starting with that letter. So there we go. Anyway, folks, we will leave it there. You know, flood the comments with your praise. 2 penalty shootouts on the trot. This doesn't happen to an English side, does it? But if you enjoyed the episode, why wouldn't you? Please hit that like button, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you for the next one. And maybe we will be starting off in the Championship with a probably quite new look side, or we might have jumped ship and gone somewhere else to club number 9. I don't know yet, but what I can tell you, if we do that, Mr. Barjones will be coming along with us. Of course he will. Right, folks, I will see you very, very shortly. If you enjoyed the episode, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Thank you to all of the channel members, and I'll see you again. Goodbye.